Good night everyone. Today is Wednesday around 10:50 p.m. New York time, guys. Not much has changed since the last update. We were expecting, this is the US dollar in the 4-hour chart, we were expecting the retracement. Now the question is this the first leg of something like this? Alright, so we're gonna try to figure it out. Like we've been saying the other day, there is two possible counts. We're explaining the weekend update. Now I'm gonna give you some hints what do we live and what we see. If this is the village count right here and this is wave 4, technically it didn't reach the 23.6%. So as of right now, I'm going to a kind of force or kind of go with the buyers when tending to go bullish US dollar. Why? Or at least one more leg or US dollar strength. Now this is on the 4-hour. Let's concentrate in this part right here and go as more as we can. Let's say 15-minute chart. On the 15-minute chart, what we see is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the 9 wave. 9 waves, they are in process. So this can go, even though I don't like the inside of the structure. We need to wait, and I believe, guys, that this can be either one of A, and all you need to do, guys, is like I explained on the seminar. There should be an area that should come around 73.70 area. All you guys need to do is, according to Elliottwave, is you guys need to wait for the overlap to happen. There is the worst part is that in this decline there is no a defined wave A and B. They're making it even harder, guys. This is on the 15 minutes. So let's take a look now on the the 5-minute chart. So far you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and we are in the 12th wave right here. If it makes 13, it's impossible. So you need to count a number that goes 15, 19, or 23. We should know as soon as we see the move if it's gonna be in process. And then what we're gonna try to catch in the service is when he break higher and we see 5 waves, we're gonna try to buy here with the minimizing risk. That's gonna be the strategy for tonight, because tonight can be the night that the dollar break higher. Another thing that I want to show you guys is in an hour. Let me put the RSI. If you put the RSI in an hour, look, there is no divergency. This is 65.57, this is 66.37. So like I say, I mean the euro looks better, the euro looks much better, but guys, I gotta be clear on this. I'm not taking side yet. This there can be a bull trap. Let me show you this. I know that this color looks much better. Look, let me go a little more right here. and you guys can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and the 9. Now the thing is that in the 9 wave, in the 30 minutes we got divergence. In the hour we didn't got divergence. So 9 waves is modest, so that means that it should be bullish the dollar. So that's why we don't want to force any issue. We don't want to say should go this way, should go the other. All we want to say is wait for the secondary confirmation. Levels 73.67, 73.60 and extension. Everything can be bought against this low. All right, that's about the dollar, guys. Let's take a look at the oil. Again, nothing has changed since the seminar. Only a recovery in a weakness that we were expecting that weakness in the dollar after the move that we see today. Okay, this is oil. It looks like it's not a triangle anymore, and then it looks like oil is W, S, and then we got A, B, C, W, less a degree, S, and we should see a move higher in oil, something like this, to around this area before oil is gonna drop. This market, guys, as you guys know, I always believe in Fibonacci market correlation. This is what we call rhythm on the market. Everything goes in rhythm. This market is totally a mess. There is no rhythm. You do 80 pairs, and guess what? You left with this. You don't left with any idea. It's like nothing makes sense, and that usually happens when the trend is changing, because not everyone change at the same time, and that's usually what takes place right when that thing's happening. Now let's go to the individual pairs, guys. On the individual pairs, let's start with the euro dollar. I was looking for this level to be reached if discount when this was the end of wave 3. It was the case. This is the level that I was reaching with. It wasn't reached. That makes suspicious, because you guys know I'm a great Fibo guys. I always trying to go with the Fibo. I'm a Fibo guy. I mean, I don't believe anything that Fibo and Elliott Wave. So technically, like right here, you see, it goes to the Fibo. So I'm expecting that we can have two ways right here. First way is that this is a top, like we put in here. 1496 can be the end of the cycle, and then this in an hour, this is a euro in the hour. If we take a look at the RSI, it's giving me divergence in the last low right here. The thing is that the low was pretty small, kind of iffy, but well, worst case scenario against two, guys. For this area right here, look, you see this valley right here, like a head and shoulder, when you got the head, the left and the right, and then went exactly here. If that's gonna play out right here, it should go lower around 146.62 area, if that head and shoulder is the case. So we need to wait and see, but that can be the case. It is worth it selling here around 146.60 against the high. You can take the risk right there, 40 picks, but that can be a heck of a trade if that thing goes down. Now let's take a look now, a small time frame, like a 15-minute chart on the euro dollar. Like I say, iffy, or you want. I see the RSI here supporting, I mean, the lowest read on the RSI comes almost here. I see 1, 2, can be 3, 4, 5, but right here you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you can count 9 ways here, you can count away here, and you can count away here. So again, iffy all you want, sure nothing. Best way to trader, wait for confirmation. The worst thing is that so far it looks from the lows that you have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 way is gonna take place right now, which is ABCWS ABC, and then you should go, if you take a look, let's go smaller here. Now you guys know where we count the corrections. If we take it smaller here, it looks like this is the first leg on the other side, and then you go on the second here that go exactly to here to the 1 2 3 6. So you got ABCW. This can be a flat, and then from here you can count 5 ways here, 1 2 3 4 5 here, and then we should trade, you see, around 146.57. this leg is gonna be equal to the other, and then about that same area, if you double here, it's gonna be the 1618. That area should create some type of resistance. Also, if we take a look in the 30 minutes right here, and you want to see the head and shoulder that some people like, there is 2 head and shoulder. There is this one right here. I don't believe that I'm talking about patterns in this, but it looks so perfect. And you have the head, and you got one shoulder, the other shoulder, and then you got the head, you got one shoulder, and this should be the other shoulder, and you should trade lower. I mean, I see that right there. I see that right there. So technically speaking, that's what we see in Europe. Best way is either sell it here and wait for the 3 backs, or selling here or wait for the 5, and after the 3 back is this. Now this can also become a compressed correction. What do you mean a compressed correction? When this can be, I don't know, like an ABC. It's pretty, I mean, it looks like a 5 ways in some degrees. This is what I don't like, is the structure on the other side, but let's wait and see. That's why we haven't go and say sell it blind right there, because it's not possible. Let's take a look right here pretty fast to the decline right here. Look, it didn't look that pretty either. If you look at it, it didn't look that pretty either. So I don't know, you want to reach 40 peaks, guys, sell it here around this resistant area right here, which was support here, and expecting this to create support against here. All right, that's for the euro, guys. The rest of the market, let me take a look at. I still believe that the euro pound, it can create the minimum here. I can believe that I still believe that it can go higher. What else? The pound, it has an ugly count right there. Let me take a look at Aussie. I mean I don't want to go so extended, because the thing is that it's the same. The market hasn't moved at all for the whole week. The market hasn't moved for the whole week. So Aussie, it worth, I mean, mention when you got what it looks to be a 5 ways, and then you got 3 backs, 3 higher, and what it looks to be a flat right here that ends around this area. If we take a look at the Aussie, look, there is divergence on the last low. So the best way I can see is that this is A or 1. This right here can be A or W. This can be A or 1. This can be B and go higher, or this can be 2. But I believe that Aussie should trade higher. I believe that this is a flat, and at least a minimum move to around 108 is very possible in Aussie, guys, to be honest with you. This is what I like, A, B, and C right here in Aussie, when this being a flat. Alright, that's what I like in Aussie, guys. Alright, so the rest is about the same, guys. no change. I think that I was talking to James about 30 minutes ago, and I believe that tonight we're gonna have a decision between the London Open and the New York Open. We're gonna see if the euro got or the dollar have one more low, or we're gonna see if the dollar change, and the trend is gonna favor the dollar. All right, guys, so let's leave it there. Get back to you guys tomorrow. Thank you.